If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
This month's TV47 Star Student of the Month.
And here she is, Jayla Swain, who's a senior at Childersburg High School. Jayla, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am 18 years old. I'm a senior at Childersburg High School. I am involved in many extracurricular activities. I play basketball, I run track. I was this year's 2018-2019 homecoming queen. I am the first girl in the history of Childersburg to qualify in all 4 events for my track.
Yay!
I am an honor roll student, and that's about it.
Other than that, you're not doing anything, right?
I don't know.
What's it like being a senior at Childersburg High?
It's stressful, but it's fun. It's a lot of scholarships and coming my way, so then I have to really focus on getting my grades up and just maintaining the A average, so it's fun though.
How long have you been an honor student there?
I recently just got my grades up. I was an AB honor roll last year, so my senior year I really wanted to go out with a bang, so I tried to, kick it up a notch and go out with a bang for my senior year. I just wanted to focus on just mainly academics.
Childersburg High School with your graduating class coming up in May, and what time flies sometimes, doesn't it?
Yes, sir, it does. I thank God it is.
Yeah.
Ready to get over it.
Who's some of the teachers that have kind of helped you along the way?
Let's see. I have a couple. Probably Miss Reed. I bug her from now every day, telling her, okay, I need this. I need some applications. I need to apply for everything, anything you can give to me. So I bug her probably almost every day around the same time. She's probably my favorite at Childersburg High School. Then I have my track coach. She's always on to me about my grades, and it's fun though. I love them both.
Being a student athlete, and of course education is paramount, and some of the classes that you're taking your senior year, what are some of those?
I have 7 classes every day.
Oh my goodness.
So that's the hardest part, but I have 1 AP class, which is biology. It's probably my least favorite class. It's the hardest, but they're probably easy though. I've got used to the schedule, so it's easy to balance it now. Speaking
of schedule, with your education and being an athlete, how do you kind of balance that?
Well, I've been an athlete since 9th grade, so I'm kind of used to it now. I have to balance my time wisely. I come home. Well, sometimes I do my homework actually during school, during my free period. So I'll do some of those at home if I don't have time in class.
Yeah.
So it's kind of easy, and I have to just remember, okay, I have practice this day, so I try to go around my schedule depending on what I have.
You enjoy basketball or track more?
They're kind of half and half.
Being a senior at Childersburg High, you reached the Final Four this year. Didn't quite get to where we wanted to be at the very top, but that was quite an experience.
Yeah, it was. It was amazing just being in the big arena with all the people just cheering for you and just being on the spotlight, center of attention. It was really fun. Even though we didn't win, it's just, before our goal was to make it to the regionals, so we did that. So that was pretty amazing. We were the first team.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
We were the first girls in the history of Childersburg to make it that far in basketball. So that was.
No doubt about it. What about your track career?
Oh, whoa. Okay, let's see. So I do the 400 meter, the 200 meter, the 4x1, and the 300 hurdles. The hurdles are probably my favorite. They're the hardest.
Well, you get hurt on them hurdles, girl.
Yeah, they're probably my favorite. And then we're a 2-time state champ on the 4x100 relay. So hopefully we can pull it out and do it again this year.
So where are we in track season now?
We have our first track meet this Saturday, well, tomorrow, actually, at Oxford. So I'm a little nervous. I'm always nervous, but if I'm not nervous, then something's wrong.
Jailah Swain, who's a senior at Childersburg High School, our Star Student Month. She's involved with her church, Pine Grove Baptist Church in Odina. We'll send a shout out to those folks this morning. A lot of them watch Daybreak, and you're really involved in your church.
Yes, sir. I love them. It's my family.
Well, what all are you involved in at church?
I'm on the praise team, and I'm a member of the church choir. I'm also the Red Circle, so that's about it.
And, of course, the pastor is Reverend Clifton Cook, and Jlo Swain and her family are involved in church there. It's out at Pine Grove. And homecoming queen, 18 and 19 home. Were you nervous that week?
Yeah, a little.
Did you kind of know that, hey?
I did not. I caught that by shock. So it's just weird that the whole school just voted me. So that was kind of amazing.
What did it feel like walking out on the football field?
I was very nervous, and I had on heels, so I was just like,
Oh, my
don't fall, don't
goodness.
fall, don't fall. That's the only thing I was worried about.
Well, obviously you made it. So.
Yeah, I made it safe.
What about your future?
I haven't made up my mind on where I want to go, but my choices are Troy University, West Alabama, and Jacksonville State University. I want to major in kinesiology or sports medicine. I want to be a travel physical therapist. I grew up as an athlete, as you know, and I spent the majority of my time in physical therapy, so it's just with Todd and Marty down the star.
That goes along with it.
Yeah,
doesn't
so
it?
it's just...
Jayla Swain is our Star Student of the Month, senior at Childersburg High School. And, when you think about your future education, that scholarship money comes in handy, doesn't it?
Yes, sir, it does. Trying to get my ACT score up, so I have to go from doing homework to going home, studying it through my ACT book. So I just have to really manage my time wisely.
Have you already taken the ACT test?
Yes, sir. I'm not where I want to be yet.
Okay.
I'm still trying to get there.
You'll get there. Jayla Swain is our Star Student of the Month. And she was, after the Final Four, she was one of 5 girls that were awarded the all-tournament team. And, with all those girls there,
Yeah.
that's an honor to be among the top 5. And did that surprise you?
It really did. My coach told me. So I was like, whoa, me? Out of all people, you choose me.
You got your plaque?
I haven't yet.
All right. We need to get moving on that. They need to get it to you. On the all-tournament team, what is it like being a senior, knowing that the clock is ticking and all got to the semifinals of the Final Four? You think during the game or late in the game or after the game, wow, this is it?
Yeah, I mean, I shed a couple tears. We all shed a couple tears at the end. So I'm like, wow, this is my last basketball game as a high school student. So it was pretty emotional.
Yeah, Jayla Swain is our Star Student of the Month, and she's really involved in a lot of activities, and not just on the athletic side, but academically as well. And she will do well whatever school she chooses to go to. And what is the Skillsusa? What is that?
It's like a little police thing that we do, like a lot of hands-on activities. So it's really fun. We'll do like a criminal minds thing. So I'm really into the mystery part. So it's really fun. Not interested in being a police, but I really like that class.
I got you. She played basketball for 4 years. And on the track team as well, and a stellar student at Childersburg High School. And who is somebody, Jayla, that maybe they're a family member or fellow student or a teacher that you kind of lean on when you need sound advice?
Ooh, my father. My father. He's always on me about scholarships and ACT and sports. So he really helps me out. I look up to him a lot. So that's probably my pal right there.
All right, that's fantastic. Now, let's have a little fun before we go, okay?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, favorite restaurant?
Oh, Olive Garden.
What do you like at Olive Garden?
Pasta. Alfredo, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Favorite dish that is cooked inside your home?
Chicken casserole. That's my favorite. So I love Thanksgiving.
Who cooks that?
My mom, my dad.
Does she put China berries? They put China berries in there? Those
Not
green.
that I know of.
I've eaten it with them green peas in there. So
I'm a little on the picky side.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Favorite vacation spot?
Hawaii.
That's a long way from Childersburg.
I know. I'll get there soon.
I know you will. Jayla Swain is our Star Student of the Month. She is right there, and she is our Star Student of the Month.
Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.